placebo effect can almost kill you, and if not, it can definitely ruin your life in many areas. And that's why I made this video, why the placebo effect can ruin your life. And in that video, I talked about how health trackers, like the Whoop, basically it gives you like a sleep score, and sometimes the score itself can literally affect how your body feels. And so that's what the placebo effect actually is. When something that doesn't actually have an effect ends up having an effect simply because you believe it does. And so if this health tracker says I had a bad night's sleep and then I feel bad, I'm more likely to believe that. And because I believe it, I end up feeling worse and more tired throughout the day because I believe the metric that's saying I have bad sleep. And so there was actually another interesting comment on this video by Gigi Jenner, who basically talks about another experiment, which I found quite interesting, which is why I want to share it. And basically, this is an experiment involving poison ivy. And what they did is they took one group that was allergic to poison ivy, and they blindfolded them, and then on their leg, they took a normal leaf and stroked their leg, but they told that group that this leaf was actually poison ivy. And what happened was, this entire group, a lot of them got allergic reactions, even though it was just a very normal leaf. And that experiment really made me realize, like, is the placebo effect that powerful? Like, does your body genuinely react just based on like what you think? And I realized that there's like maybe this experiment is like exaggerated. I haven't like looked too much into like if this experiment was actually like valid, but it is like talked widely about like in a lot of places. So where I heard it from was from the book called Influencer. So yeah, well, curious to hear your thoughts on that. But it did make me realize that what you think genuinely affects like your body. And this is a bit of a crude example, but if you just think of like some cute girl, like you'll probably get like hard. So that kind of shows that your thoughts genuinely affect your biology. And so this is obviously like a bit of a extreme example, but it does show that our thoughts are genuinely powerful. And so that's kind of like the message of this video, to like always keep in mind that what you think can literally manifest into reality. And that's why the placebo effect can like almost kill you and can ruin your life. But the good news is if we just flip it around and turn the thoughts into positive things, it can also absolutely change your life. So that's the placebo effect.